gentlemen, get on your feet and make some noise for the Brook Hill Guard.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Keith Whitman here at Brook Hill High School for tonight's matchup between the Fort Worth Christian Cardinals and the Brook Hill Guard. Here on NETsn, we're about to get ready to get started here. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. It's going to be a busy week here for NETsn as we have this game, and then tomorrow night, Brett is heading to Rusk for a doubleheader as Chapel Hill will take on Palestine and Madisonville will take on Center for some playoff basketball. So be sure to join in tomorrow night as NETsn brings you live coverage of a doubleheader in Rusk for basketball. But tonight, we are here bringing you baseball action here in Brook Hill. And right now, the Cardinals are heading up to bat first. Number 23, Cade Koflerler, freshman, 5'10". He's going to head up to bat. Pitching for the Guard is number 4, Tommy Hilliard. Taking the sign is Cade Koflerler. Hilliard sets up, ready for the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike one. A good crowd here at Brook Hill for both sides as Fort Worth brings a good crowd for their team here. A little bit high. It's going to be 1-1 for number 23. Bounces it in there. 2 balls and 1 strikes. Hilliard sets for the pitch, and here it comes. And a swing back foul. Stays alive. So the count is tied at 2 for Koflerler. And Hilliard sets again, ready to deliver the pitch. And here it comes. And a good pitch over the plate, strike 3, and he strikes him out for the first batter. And Cade goes down looking. So that's out number 1, and then I'll bring up number 7, Payne Fontenot. Fontenot is the captain. He is a junior. And he'll step out, take a little look. Hilliard looks in for the sign and sets up. And here's the pitch. And a swing and a hit deep into left field. And the catch is made for out number 2. So that's 2 down for the Cardinals. Number 21, Aiden Skiles, another captain, junior, for the Cardinals, sets up in the box. Hilliard takes a look, gets the pitch, and a strike. Good movement on the ball by Hilliard. Another pitch. Foul ball. And that's going to be a foul ball down the first base line. Effort by the right fielder. It's going to be another strike, though. 0-2 is the count to Skiles. Hilliard with the pitch. And another good pitch into center field. And it's another catch and an out. 3 up, 3 down. And the top of the first. We'll take a break here on NETsn.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
We're back here at Brook Hill, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad that you're joining us today. And we're at the bottom of the first, 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first for Fort Worth Christian Cardinals. Number 6, Greg Smeds, freshman, on the mound for the Cardinals. And we'll see if the Brook Hill guard can get things going in this bottom of the first. We're glad that you joined us tonight. It is a beautiful night here, not too cold, not too hot, here on the campus of Brook Hill. Looks like number 16. Excuse me, I guess 14, sorry. Jabin Moore is going to be leading things off for the guard.
Good throw. Let's go, guys.
Stepping to the plate, number 14, Jabin Moore.
So Jabin Moore to the plate for the guard, and he'll start things off. As Greg Smeds, left-hander, sets to deliver the first pitch for the Cardinals. And here it comes, good pitch. And it's in there for a strike for the Cardinals. And he starts the ball game with a strike. Just a bit high, I'm guessing. So it's going to be 1-1 to Moore. Pitch in there again. Strike number 2. So 2 good fastballs to Jaden Moore. Puts him behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little high. Catcher tries to do a good frame. Just a little high, though. It's going to be even at the count, 2-2. Here's the pitch, and it's in there. Strike number 3. So the first batter that Greg Smith sees in the Cardinals strikes him out. And that's out number 1. So Cade Chesley, number 20, he'll head up to the plate. Lefty on lefty here with 1 out for the Guard. Pitch just a bit high, 1 ball.
Hey, lot of attack, here we go.
Second shortstop just a little bit back on the outfield grass. Just a bit high, another good pitch, but high. It's going to be 2 balls and no strikes to Chesley. Here's the pitch to Smith. And again, it looks like high. And umpire's asking the dugout for the Cardinals to get back in a little bit. So 3 of the same pitches, just not getting it in there. And 4 pitches, 4 balls, and a walk. And so the Guard have a base runner. 1 out, 1 on. And that'll bring number 1, Dylan Malone, to the plate for Brook Hill. As Smed looks in, he's going to be looking over at first. See what the runner's going to be doing. Takes it to the plate and a little high. Ball 1. Catcher's going to head out to have a talk with his pitcher. Want to remind you again, this weekend on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, I will be at Cumberland Academy for the 2nd annual Cumberland Academy tournament. A lot of good teams. Troop, Frankston, Cushing, ARP, and Cayuga, along with Cumberland Academy, will be in attendance, and we'll have some good games going on this weekend. Also, Chapel Hill will be in attendance as well. I apologize for that. I was watching the pitch. Dylan Malone hits down the first base line, but just goes foul. So 1-1 the count as Smeds looks over at first, takes the pitch home. Just, I guess, a little bit inside. Malone does make like he's about to swing on the ball, but doesn't commit. 2-1. That was chin level. Ball 3. Freshman having a little trouble after striking out the first batter. Here's the pitch. Little low. That's going to be ball 4. So Malone will take his base. He was a little timid, not sure what to do on that one, but he heads down to first. So runners at first and second. And that'll bring up number 21, Lex Rich. We have time on the field. Coach heads out to take a little conversation. Another reminder, we will be here at NETsn. We will be in Rusk tomorrow night, bringing you live action at Rusk on a doubleheader for playoff basketball. Center in Madisonville. And then Chapel Hill and Palestine in the first round of high school boys basketball playoff action. So we hope you tune in live to watch some great basketball tomorrow night here on NETsn. conversation over at the mound, so we'll head back. Smeds hopefully calmed down a little bit. Looks down at the plate, gets his pitch, and it's in. Bounces it 2. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, talk out there.
Rich makes a great swing, gets a little bit of connection. Goes back for a foul. 1-1 is the count. Runners at first and second, and 1 out for the guard.
Go!
Smeds ready for the pitch. Little low. So Smeds takes a look, gets ready, brings the pitch home, and gets it in there for a strike. That was a good pitch. Middle number's high, so right in there and evens up the count 2-2. He's got good pitches. We've seen that earlier as he struck out the first batter. Got a little bit flustered walking the second one, but he may have it back. Good pitch, high, pop up. Lex Rich, second baseman underneath it. Misses it, and it's going to be an infield fly rule. So that's out number 2. So no runners advance on that one. Number 7, David Sims comes to the plate. Another lefty for the guard. So first and second covered for Brook Hill, 2 outs. And Sims watches the first pitch go by for a strike. 0-1 the count. There he goes again. Good swing, but just couldn't get around on it. Had a little tip on it. Strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Number 6, Greg Smeds for the Cardinals, getting his pitches just back in after walking the second and third batter. Struck out the first, walked the other 2. Got an infield fly rule and a swing. And he's going to throw it down for good measure, get the out.
Hey, great job.
And that's the end of the first. Your score is still 0 here at Brook Hill. We'll be right back here on NETsn. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Brook Hill, Josh Blanco up to the plate. Top of the 6th. Your score 8-5 as Brook Hill leads Blake Witten, number 19, with the pitch. In there, strike number 1. As Blanco takes that first pitch. So 1 run came across for the guard in the bottom of the 5th. The Cardinals played a big rally, a 5-run in the top of last inning. Strike number 2 for Blanco on that one. He check swing, but still got a called strike on it. 0-2 the count. And Witten with the pitch. And a hit by Blanco. And it's going to be out as the center fielder comes and takes control for out number 1. That'll bring Griffin Carney, number 15. Griffin Carney, who's now pitching for the Cardinals. He's going to come to the plate. 1 down. Carney steps up, ready to go, as Witten gets the sign. And the pitch. Swing, foul ball, strike 1. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as you're watching, go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss one bit of sports action here in East Texas, brought to you by NETsn. Here's the pitch by Witten. And the hit deep into left field, but the left fielder's underneath it. Out number 2. 2 quick outs by the guard. That'll bring to the plate number 5, Jack Udy, the catcher. Udy's a junior at Fort Worth Christian. Sets in, takes the pitch, watches it go by for a ball. 2 quick outs for the Cardinals in the top of the 6th here. Udy going to try to get something started. 1-0. Low and outside, so 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch. A good hit. Tries up the middle, but the second baseman is there over to first. And 3 up, 3 down go the Cardinals. And we're going to go the way of the Cardinals and be right back right after this on NETsn.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And we're back. Clemens up to bat for the guard, as Carney gets a ball on his first pitch. And a good hit in between first and second. So Clemens gets a base hit to start off the bottom of the sixth for the guard.
Number 10, Samuel Williams.
So Samuel Williams comes up to the plate for the guard with a runner at first and no outs. Clemens takes a lead off first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one for Samuel. Carney sets it with the pitch. And a hit to center field. Clemens tries to steal, and he has to get back. So Williams with the out. Andrew Sims, number 2, to the plate. One out for the guard. If you're fans of soccer, tomorrow night, Chapel Hill Soccer will be on NETsn. Boys and girls soccer playing Brownsboro at Chapel Hill will be on live. Clemens with a steal. Gets in there, out. Caught stealing. Beauty knocks him down. So that's going to be 2 outs for the guard. That was a strike on the pitch, so 1 strike for Sims. Here's the pitch. And that's 2 strikes as that ball was in there. And here's the pitch. One ball and 2 strikes.
Go, Griff. Here you go, Griff. You got Griff.
Swing and a miss, strike number 3. So that's the end of the 6th. We're heading to the 7th. Wanted to remind you once again, I was talking just a minute ago, tomorrow night on NETsn Live, we'll bring you Chapel Hill versus Brownsboro, girls and boys soccer. So we'll be showing that live. Also tomorrow night on NETsn, we'll have audio of the first round of basketball at Rusk. You'll hear the doubleheader of the first game between Center and Madisonville, and the second game will be Chapel Hill and Palestine. That's tomorrow night, bringing you live audio coverage of that. Also, this weekend, I'll be heading to Cumberland Academy High School at their baseball field there, and I'll be bringing you live coverage of the 2nd annual Cumberland Academy Varsity Baseball Tournament. We have lots of good games this weekend, starting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Lots of good teams: Troop, Hart, Frankston, Chapel Hill, Cumberland Academy, of course, Cushing, and Cayuga. All will be there this weekend. So if you'd like to watch some good baseball, tune in on NETsn. Like and subscribe so you won't miss any of the good action. We're going to take a little bit of break real quick, and we'll start the 7th inning here at Brook Hill on NETsn. And we're back. Samuel Helm up to bat. Blake Whitten still pitching for the guard. Here's the pitch. It's high. So this is the final inning of the game. Top of the 7th. The Cardinals have to get something going. Otherwise, it's their last at-bat. That's in there for a strike. It's going to be 1-1 is the count. So Samuel Helm up to bat. Number 23, Cade Kroferler, is in on deck. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Still a lot of fans out here for both teams. A good turnout. Here's the pitch. And a little low as Clements tries to frame it up. Clements are very good at framing it, but the umpire just not buying what he's putting out there. 3-1. Here's the pitch by Whitten. In there, strike number 2, full count to Helm.
What I told you.
Whitten gets the pitch, wind up, and in there, strike number 3, swing and a miss. A good cut by Helm, but not able to make contact, so that'll bring up number 23, Cade Kroferler. On deck is Jacob Trimble. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. As Whitten trying to finish things out here at Brook Hill. Brook Hill leads 8-5 here at the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch by Whitten. Just inside as Kroferler has to back out a little bit. It's been a great game so far here. And a hit. Kroferler in between, base hit. So a base hit. And the Cardinals still in it as Trimble heads to the plate for his at-bat. 1 away, 1 on. Trimble talking to his third base coach for the sign. What are you going to do?
Montana State commit.
And Whitten looking in for the sign.
I'm hoping next year we start seeing some money back.
And he's ready, going to check over at Cade at first. Here's the pitch. And low, ball 1. Umpire pretty consistent with his calls tonight. Nothing too out of bounds. Been some calls that not many of the players have liked, but that's not unusual when it comes to baseball. And Kroferler takes the steal and is safe at second. As Clements makes a great throw, it was there, but just above. As Jabin Moore tries to make the tag, but it's a little bit too high on the body as Kroferler gets in there as makes that steal. So 1-1 the count. Man in scoring position. Cardinals down by 3 at the top of the 7th. High, ball 2.
Great, beautiful eyes. I love it. I love your eyes. Very nice and pretty. Very good at seeing. Yes. Yes.
That wind is picked up here on the field, as you could probably hear. And trying to pick off Kroferler at the second base, but it didn't work out too well.
Go, Jacob! Go, Ben! Let's go, Jacob!
Whitten sets up. 2-1 the count. And here's the pitch. Check swing, but it's going to be a strike anyway. 2-2 the count. 1 on in scoring position. 8-5 the score here at the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swing! And a strike 3. 2 down. 1 out away. And Aiden Skiles, number 21, heads to the plate. So Whitten Setting it up. Skiles trying to keep the Cardinals in this game as they're 1 out away. And time is called at the plate right before the pitch is thrown. Skiles getting ready. Back into the batter's box. And Whitten checking the sign. Gets the one he likes. Gets to the stretch. Checking. Pitches in. Not good enough. And that's going to be a ball. Want to know the count. And going to check the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. So that's going to be 1-1. Cade leads off, gets a big lead at second. Nobody on the base though. Here's the pitch. In there. Strike two. So 1-2 the count. 2 down. Runner at second. Whitten gets the pitch. Here goes. And a hit in between. And the run's going to come home as number 23 Copeland crosses home plate. And it's 8-6 now at the top of the seventh. So with a runner at first, that's going to put Coleman Allison to the plate. 2 down, 1 on. Here's the pitch by Whitten. And fouled back. Strike number 1. Allison steps in. Here's the pitch. And a hit out to right field. It's going to fade off over into center territory, and the center fielder gets the catch, makes the out. That's out number 3. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So after 6.5, your final score here at Brook Hill is going to be Brook Hill 8, Fort Worth Christian 6. A fantastic ball game here as both teams put on a great showing. Congratulations for both teams. We want to thank you for watching. Don't forget also to like and subscribe if you are watching tonight. We got a lot of good sports action going on this season. Good playoff basketball coming up tomorrow night. Don't forget to listen for the doubleheader that's happening tomorrow night in Rusk as NETsn brings you the live audio coverage of the first round of boys basketball in Rusk, where Madisonville takes on Center, and Chapel Hill right after that will take on Palestine. Also tomorrow night, soccer action here at over at Chapel Hill High School, where Chapel Hill will host boys and girls soccer with Brownsboro heading to town. And then later on this weekend, I'll be heading to Cumberland Academy High School, where we will be broadcasting live the Cumberland Academy second annual varsity baseball tournament. So it's going to be a great week for sports here in East Texas on NETsn. So please like and subscribe, and you'll be all caught up and never miss anything for sports that we have here on NETsn. I want to thank you for listening. For Keith Whitman and all of us here at NETsn, I'm signing off. Thanks again. Have a great night and a wonderful week.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at NETsn.live.